All right, guys, we are back with another video, and today we'll be talking about pump.fun and how you can find profitable wallets in just a couple easy steps. So the first thing you want to do is head over to Photon, and then head over to MemeScope. If you guys don't know what Photon is, the link will be in my description. So once you're in MemeScope, don't worry about these two columns for now. We'll discuss them more in future videos. You want to look at graduated. So now that we've looked at graduated, click onto filters, and let's set it to like minimum 200K market cap. And the reason we're doing this is because we want to find the coins that performed, that graduated onto Radium and that are performing and may potentially still performing well, and find the wallets that bought first. So here I have opened, so now once we have this, we have a bunch of options. I have opened VDOG in a new tab. So you can literally open any of these, but we opened VDOG for this video. And next thing you want to do is sort it by age and oldest to newest. So once you do that, you're good to go. And we see here, we want to see and look for the first buy. So as you can see, ORC literally bought after the dev, and then a couple more wallets that's here. So we found some good a couple good wallets here, and I'll show you guys in a sec. So let's say we want to look at ORC. So first thing you can do is click here, and I'll right away break down. As you can see here, he made a killing from a $400 investment. And next thing, if you want to do further analysis, you can just open up the wallet onto SoulScan, copy it here, head over to GMGN as well, if you guys don't know what this is, and link in description, and copy paste here, and we'll get some stats immediately. So we have a 51% win rate, which is not bad, and he is trading pretty often, so I wouldn't recommend you copy trading him, but we can just take a look at what this guy's doing. And this is the timestamps, and this is his profit. So literally 42 minutes ago, he made a 2.7K% return with a $176 buy. He literally, managed to pull this off and made 5K. And the reason this guy's able to do this is because he literally buys every single coin. Well, maybe not every single coin, but he gets in a lot of them, and he snipes them. He's usually the second buy after the dev. So we're not really interested in copy trading a sniper today. We're looking at more, consistent wallets that are trading actually less than that, preferably. So we have another one here. Let's go back, and we do the same thing. Click here. Okay, I made a killing as well. Perfect. And we'll same process. Open out SoulScan, copy, and head over here. And I already have it open, but same thing as last time. Copy and paste it there. And you can see here he has a 46 almost percent win rate, and he's trading pretty often, but not as often as the last wallet. So he's not a sniper, but he does trade quite often. And just for a first glance, it's like you see some wins, some loses, and okay. So is this a wallet we want to copy trade? So that's something you need to look into further. So we can look at the recent P&L and see how many coins recently has he traded that performed well. So we have an hour ago. So if you were copy trading him, you would have potentially gotten into this Ben, where he spent $460, made his initial investment back here, and then just rode the rest. That's another thing, guys. If you're looking for wallets to copy trade, and you see guys doing this, where they gradually sell as the price goes up, and they take profits gradually, that's how you know they're a bit more of a professional, trader, versus the new trader that will buy a coin and be up 100 or 200%, and then just sell their whole bag. It pays off to gradually sell, especially if a coin's doing well, right? Because you never know how high it can go, or how low it can go too, right? So this guy looks good, but is it worth copy trading? That's needed more analysis. So you would literally, what I would recommend is looking at his last trades in maybe the day or so. So you'd have to do some homework here. So you scroll here and you see, and you can use some other wallet analyzer tools to see the P&L the last day. And TradeWiz is currently down. It's going to be up again. I think they're doing some maintenance work, but the moment it's down. So this guy, wow, look at this. He bought Stellar. Wow, Stellar. Damn, that's insane. So that's 5 hours ago, guys. So like, if he hits a lot of, so what I'm looking for is a lot of these type of trades. If they're hitting a lot of these type of trades where they do like one buy, it's perfect, nice and clean, one buy, and then gradually starts selling. This is a potential wallet. Like this is a good wallet, right? Because this doesn't really matter. Like these losses here, small wins and small losses. He did it here again. Well, VDOG, of course, we're analyzing that one, and so like he has a lot of back and forth, wins and losses, but then he hits those home runners. And if you're copy trading, like you want to see how often he does it, and if you can, if he does this pretty often, and if how consistently he does this. And we'll just scroll a little bit more. So this is literally, okay, here he spent 600. Okay, he didn't do that well. But yeah, so an easy way to do it, but if you want to do it manually and look at all his trades, you can do that and decide, okay, like if you copy, you gotta look at it this way, for example. If you copy traded in the last hour, like what would have happened? Okay, here pretty much broke even. Here he bought a lot of this coin for some reason, and yeah, he did a pretty big loss. I don't know. That's why I wouldn't copy. So when I copy trade, I don't. And you set your copy trade settings, for example. I'm just gonna open up a random coin. You can set on TradeWiz. If you guys don't use this bot, you're missing out, especially for copy trading. The link's in my description as always. You can literally put each time token buy times 1, and it will only buy that specific token once if you don't want to copy like multiple cells. So that's something I would have done, and I would have avoided some loss here if I was copy trading him, because he bought 3 times for some reason. And yeah, so we're still looking, and we see, this is like the analysis part, guys, and it can get boring and tedious, but it needs to be done. So if you copy traded him in the last hour, you'd probably be down. And overall, if you copy traded him in the last 5 hours, you'd be up, right? As we can see here, he had 2 really nice. So 3 hours ago he had this one, and then after he had Stellar, and he doesn't trade that often. So some potential here for sure. And I found another wallet here. It's E7P. I already have it opened. Save you guys some the time there. And okay, so we're looking at activity. He's traded 4 hours. I think he trades during like earlier times of the day. He hasn't done any trades recently. And you can also analyze, okay, if I copied him, would I make some money? And you can literally add these up with your calculator for the last, 24 hours and see if it's in a profit, or if you can use a tool. So let's see, hit home runners as well. He hits, this was not too crazy. You can manually do it like this, or if you want to look at it right away, just click on recent P&L, and you can do it like this. So do it like this. And okay, so on Haggis he made six hours ago, he made a 1.7% return. Let's take a look. And yeah, so he invested 160. That's another thing to keep in mind. Like the wallet you're potentially going to copy trade, how much is he buying? Like I think this is all right. Like people with those wallets spending like 700, 800, that can really hurt you, because if you're copy trading their sells, for example, and the coin didn't do well and they sell, you're gonna copy sell them, and they're gonna affect your percent there. So let's say they're at a 20% loss and they sold like 800, and you sell after them. It's you're not going to be at a 20% loss depending on what the market cap is of the coin. So yeah, so he's doing pretty well. And as you can see here, we're looking at different trades. 7 hours ago, same thing. So like these are the wallets I like to copy, and this is just one strategy that we're going to be discussing in future videos. We're going to have more of how you can find them. And yeah, guys, if you guys are new to my channel and you now to my discussion group. Link will be below. For copy trading, TradeWiz for sure. Links down there as well. And for these guys, I'll have everything down in the description for you guys. And I hope you guys got something from this video, and I'll see you in the next one.